I consider myself an introvert in revolt, you know. I'd much rather spend my time at home reading a book or playing guitar, because, you know, people kind of freak me out. Like, I get like really like clammy and like uptight. I feel like my gut, my heart's just beating. I feel like I'm gonna say something really stupid. But, you know, I really want to break out of that. I really want to be, you know, more social. I want to, you know, do new things. And so, when I look at my sister Hannah, she's, you know, the social butterfly. She's going out to clubs, and she has friends, and she's the coolest person ever, and I'm not. And so one day, she invited me to go clubbing with her. And I'm like, you know what, Hannah, I've turned you down time and time again, I'm gonna do it. And I didn't realize there's a whole subculture to clubbing. You know, Hannah's like, yeah, I'll listen to this, you know, European DJ on SoundCloud. You ever heard of him? He has this song featuring this woman. You know, it's really awesome. Just listen to the beats. It's not like house music, it's techno music. It's different. And I'm listening to it and I'm just like, whoa, 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 awesome. I'm gonna crump to this. So we meet up with some of Hannah's friends. You know, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna wear my nicest button-down shirt, these jeans, and some sweet shoes. I'm ready to hit town, go into the city. You know, they're comparing DJs that I've never heard of, and I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome. This is my kind of music. You know, and you know, like the kid in the front's like bumping it. It's like, yeah, you feel the bass like drop. I'm like, I certainly do, buddy. I get to the club. It's actually very close. The Bijou nightclub, right? Actually, it's right down the street. Waiting in line, and you know, what do people talk about at clubs? Yo, this DJ's awesome. I'm so stoked to see him. Who's your favorite DJ, bro? I don't know any DJs. Oh. Sweet. But Hannah, you know, being the socialite she is, she has connections. She knows the promoter for this club, and she can get us in. You know, the tickets are sold out. Sneaks us to the front, get the ticket, we go in. And the club is, well, it's a club. It's just tiny and dark and box-like. You know, there's a DJ just like that. There are girls like posing for selfies, like flashing lights, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. It's awful, you know? I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, am I just like shuffling? You know, Hannah buys me a gin and tonic to loosen up, because I'm like, and I drink it, drink another one, and the DJ hasn't even started, it's the opener. So, Hannah and I had planned before going, we're gonna take ecstasy. When in a club, take ecstasy. So the promoter comes up and is like, yo bro, I got the shit. She's like, word, he gives me the money. It's like a little, like, capsule. And I'm like, fucking fine, take it. 15 minutes later, nothing. I feel like shit. I'm like, Hannah, I'm just gonna go. I'm going to leave, I don't want to be here. And she's like, no, stay, it's gonna be awesome. I'm like, no, I just shitty, I hate this. I feel awkward, I'm not having fun. So I go. I leave. The concert. The club hasn't even started bumping yet, and I leave. And I feel really guilty. You know, Hannah did this for me. Hannah wanted me to have a good time, and had an awful time. So I ended up going to Park Street, and you know, I cried. I know it sounds goofy, but I was crying. Like, why the fuck am I so fucking, introverted that I can't have a good time for my sister? What the fuck is the matter with me? I hop on the train to go to Cambridge because that's where, you know, I live. You know, the school's open, I can probably just, you know, sleep on a couch. It's 3 in the morning, where am I gonna go? I sit down on the train. Whoa. I feel awesome. This woman comes on the train, sits next down, those are awesome jugs. And we spend the entire train ride talking about how she teaches about wine at number 9 Park Street. I'm like, that is the coolest. She's like, come by, you know, give them my name, and I'll like talk to you. I'm like, fuck yeah. The woman left. I eventually get to Alewife, and I'm just bumping and bumping. I'm walking around and I'm having the time of my life. But the closer I get to my school, it's just starting to trail off. And I feel awful. I feel more awful than I felt in the club. Really, it's like this anxiety feeling. When they talk about the come down, that was the come down. I felt like a piece of shit. I went from low to the highest of high on Mount Olympus, right back down to hell. I couldn't sleep. My mind was a buzz. And I eventually got back home, but it really drove home that it's the mind, it's the chemicals in your brain that can shape the experience. If I had serotonin blowing up in my brain all the time, I would have had a great time no matter where I was. So really just don't mess with that shit. It'll fuck you up.
Yes.